Uh, what's going on, people? So, I finally listened to that private recording of the conversation between Tyler Perry, Monique, and Monique's husband, Sydney. And all I can say is this: it was annoying to listen to, and for many, not all, but for many of you black females out there who get mad at what a lot of guys say about black women, you should stop being mad because that act from Monique, that type of behavior, proved a lot of things that we say. Monique recorded this guy, Tyler Perry, without his consent, without him knowing, and she released it. Now, I've seen over the years where you have females. I don't think it's only black females. You'll probably find some Hispanic females doing it, but it's mostly black females on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, putting people on blast, putting private conversations between them and some athlete or some rapper in their DMs, screenshotting it, putting it on blast for the world to see, to try to shame these guys or to try to get clout from the conversation with these guys. Haven't you guys seen that? Because I have. That's low down and that's dirty. Now, listening to this conversation, it was painful to listen to because Monique, especially her husband, this guy would not shut up. Monique was the same thing, but her husband was talking and talking. I was sitting there listening to it, and I'm like, when is this guy going to get to the point? He would overtalk Tyler. Tyler would try to get a word in, and this guy was just on and on and on and just talking. And I think they like to hear themselves talk. I think both of them just like to hear themselves talk, okay? Tyler said, hey, I'm going to write you a check, stuff like that. And they were saying it's not about the money, and we all know it's about the money, okay? And Monique is trying to garner sympathy and support from the community, telling Tyler Perry, the community is involved, the community want to know this and want to know that. Monique, I don't give a shit about your issues, okay? I really don't care. If they pay you $1, it's not my problem, because I don't really like you. That mammy behavior and that, I'm not into that, okay? But anyway, this proves why a lot of people probably don't like working with Monique. How are you going to record the guy without his consent? And now, after you do all of that, who's going to want to work with you now? Nobody's going to trust you. You see, these people, they don't think. They don't think. What's the purpose of recording this guy and then releasing it? She keeps digging herself deeper and deeper down into that abyss. And she's going to find herself all the way down to the point where she cannot get out. That's what an abyss is. She can't blame nobody but herself. She and her husband, they're both idiots. Okay? People begging for jobs. We have the internet. You know how many people have become entrepreneurs just because of the internet? You don't have to go through the middleman no more. I mean, you have endless possibilities now with the internet. Why are you begging to go into Hollywood? If people love Monique like she say they love her, why don't she go do some stand-up comedy shows? Promote her own stuff and build her brand. I mean, she has a brand, she says. And she has an Oscar, so people know about her. That's a problem I have with a lot of black folks. They like to beg for acceptance. Okay? Just love begging for acceptance. I hate that shit. I don't care who likes me, who doesn't like me. I don't. I don't beg for acceptance from nobody. Monique is full of shit. And she just made it worse for herself. Because I'm pretty sure right now with Tyler Perry, Oprah, Lee Daniels, even though I'm really not too fond of those people like that, but, and nobody else is going to want to work with her. She showed her hand again and again and again. She's an idiot. She's a complete idiot. And I think she needs to stop because this is getting tiring. Like, how much longer are you going to talk about the same thing? When are you going to move on? Like, when? This shit is ridiculous, man. You guys go, the recording or the audio is everywhere on YouTube. You guys go listen to that bullshit. There's really not much for me to say about it because it's ridiculous. She says she has star power. Well, go make some money with your star power. Anyway, guys, I'm out.